Man, I just want to say to let the people know that this judge is crazy, bro. The judge is, she locked me up because basically I bought a property. I did everything in my power to listen to my lawyers.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
To the home detention people. I listened to everybody to the T. She's mad that I bought a property. That's why I'm sitting in jail. She said that I shouldn't have. She wanted me to be in an apartment, a one-bed apartment. You know what I mean? And I couldn't even, you know what I mean, take that. You know what I mean? She wanted me to stay in a one-bed apartment and have my kids and nothing to come visit me and things like that. I just want to spread light on this situation because as though she's taking advantage of me. She could.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
And she's doing stuff that's not right to me. I feel as though I don't know if she's a bad judge or not, but the things that she's doing right now is not right. You know what I mean? I feel as though I need to share light on this situation.
All right, so there you get it, right out the straight out the horse's mouth. Gervonta Tank Davis says that the judge is crazy. The judge was mad at him because he bought a property, wanted him to stay in a one-bedroom apartment, didn't want him to see his kids. He said that he did his best to listen to the advice of his lawyer and did exactly what his lawyer told him to do. And but the judge wanted to make him pay for it. Hey, man, absolutely tough stuff out there, man. But you know what it is, man? Hey, dude, when that judge said that she did not appreciate the fact that Gervonta Davis did not apologize to the victim, seems like she may have held a grudge and was not really trying to give him any consideration about that thereafter, man. So unfortunately, Gervonta apparently is going to have to be in jail for the next 8 weeks or 2 months. What is that? Yeah. Well, 3 months is 1 month is over. So the next 60 days, not the next 80 days, the next 60 days, he's going to have to be in jail. Unless, of course, his lawyers can appeal and get to the judge and let the judge let him off that particular circumstance. I think that it is, I just think it's a wild situation, man, and unfortunate all the way around. If his lawyer had advised him that it was okay for him to stay in a certain place, I don't think that it is unreasonable for him to rely upon the advice of his attorney. And if his attorney messed him up, hey, man, that is what you call malpractice, man. And a very, very unfortunate situation. And the judge, though, didn't look like they were trying to take, not trying to cut him any breaks. Also, these judges are publicly elected officials. At least I do believe that's the case for the judges in Baltimore, that they are publicly elected. So, you got people that are going to be tough on crime and don't want people to make it to appeal like they're soft. Also, judges are not beyond having their egos wrapped up in things or being vindictive, because they're the same as any other human being. It probably would have been smarter for Gervonta, provided he didn't open him up to any more civil liabilities, which I don't think it would, to just say to the people that were harmed in the hit and run, to say, I'm sorry, that was a bad look for me. But at this point in time, he's just going to have to do what he's got to do. He's going to have to stay in the situation that he's in. And there's probably not going to be any way out of that for him. But, if it was anybody else, a lot of situations, other people would be in the same situation where if they had to spend the 90 days, they'd have to spend the 90 days in jail. But again, the most unfortunate part of it, or the confusing part of it is if you're listening to your attorney and your attorney is telling you, yes, this is permissible, and you follow the advice of your attorney, it just seems like hey, man, you got to get a better attorney next time, man. And, you got bad advice and he's got to pay the price he's got to pay the price for the bad advice. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens as far as all this stuff going. Again, I don't necessarily think that it is going to affect what's going on in his boxing career. I think more than likely he's going to be perfectly fine getting out, having another fight by the end of the year. But he probably needs to find another attorney because he doesn't want to get in that same situation that he's got, in this situation where it comes to his community service and his probation. Because if the same judge has authority over the situation, he could be dealing with this judge for the next several years. Now when he gets out of it, though, if he got any problem with the judge, hey man, donate to the competitor. You know what I mean? Put money in there, and if she mistreated you, she feel like she's treated you fairly, complain to the bar, complain to whoever you got to complain with, vote with your dollars by supporting her next opponent. But at the end of the day, man, he's going to be where he is until the end of this is over. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.